So if you're ever shooting packaging or for a magazine or an ebook, something with some overlay over top of your image, I've got a really nifty trick inside of Lightroom that I want to show you. What's shaking bacon? I'm Joni Simon. Welcome to my studio. This is where I do food photography, and the goal here is to improve your food photography skills so you can feel confident behind the camera. And today I'm going to show you a quick little trick that's inside of Lightroom that you can overlay text or graphics or whatever you're going to be shooting for. For example, like I'm shooting some packaging next week, and I want to know exactly like where are all the graphics going, where are all the words going, and that the client can also see that in real time as we're doing the shoot, as we capture the shots to ensure that yes, everything's lined up properly, that we've got the crop the way we want it, that everything is ready to go, so that when we wrap up the shoot and then they go in to overlay whatever graphics they're adding, that it's all going to line up perfectly. Now this is also a feature that you'll find within Capture One. So for those of you who are Capture One users, if you're not already familiar with how to utilize this tool in that software, I will link a tutorial down below. But as far as the workflow is concerned, what's going to make this a whole lot easier, especially on shoot day, if you're shooting packaging and things like that, or editorial where we're going to have overlay and text, is to be shooting tethered, just so that we can do this in real time and be able to throw that overlay on and see, yes, is everything lined up the way that we want it. And if you need help getting set up into shooting tethered, I've got a video on Canon as well as Nikon, and I'll link those down below as well. So let's go ahead and hop into Lightroom, and I'm going to show you how to add this overlay and then how to very quickly turn it off and turn it on. All right, so here we are in Lightroom, and I had some fun shooting some veggie burgers. I actually shot these for my beginner boot camp course, so that is available if you want to start learning food photography. But what we're going to do now is we're going to see, how does this veggie burger look on the cover of a magazine. Now, this is not a real magazine. I've created a magazine cover over in Canva, and you can absolutely do the same, or if you want to play around with this magazine cover that I've created, I've got it linked down below. But what's important is that that overlay be in a transparent PNG file. So that is going to allow us to overlay on top of the image and be able to see how things are going to look. So let's go ahead and do that. So what you want to go ahead and do is go up to View, and you want to go into Loop Overlay, and then choose Layout Image. So now what we want to do is go ahead and locate that PNG file, that overlaid image, right? It's going to be the text or the graphics or whatever's going to be on that magazine cover or ebook cover or packaging. We're going to go ahead and choose that, and there it is. Check it out. It's on the cover of a magazine. And what we can do is we can also start to adjust the crop, see how it's going to look if we crop things differently. And then too, with this turned on, as we start to shoot additional images, if we're shooting tethered, as those start coming into Lightroom, we can see how it looks as we start to make adjustments to our photo. So we can even go into, like, for example, oh, this shot right here, that looks nice, but let's go ahead and let's flip this horizontally. There we go. Oh, see, much better. And then we get a sense of, like, how does the text look there? How do the colors look? How does the crop look? Do we have the image that we need? Now, great part is that we've got a nice little shortcut key to now turn this off and turn this on. So here on a Mac, that would be Command Option O. Just turn it off if you want it to go away, or Command Option O to turn it back on. On a PC, that is Control Alt O. But what's going to be super duper nice next week is when I am shooting some packaging for a client and they already know what the package is going to look like, where all the text is going, where all the graphics are going, that I can know how to line up the shot and make sure that the image is perfect so that we don't have to deal with reshoots. So again, if you want to download that overlay, play around with it, see how your images would look on the cover of a magazine, absolutely feel free to do that down below. But with that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Stay out of trouble, and I'll see you soon, okay? Bye.